This is a Rolling Rainbows update. Just wishing everybody a really good day. And not everybody's having a good day. I'm having a stupendous day. I got up. First of all, that's a blessing in itself. A lot of people didn't, and that while it's funny that I should say it like this, right? What does it sound like? On one way, I know that it can sound like, oh, this guy's being morose, and really, wow, it's really weird. Or the other way to look at it is, hey, I'm full of gratitude right now. I'm full of gratitude, and I'm specifically tuning into that appreciation for getting up in the morning, for just making it up to be alive. You know, one of the most beautiful things I heard at the Kabbalah Center ever was this is in New York. Said, this is an old Kabbalistic phrase, apparently. He goes, I had a miracle happen this morning. I was crossing the street and I got hit by a car and I made it alive. It was a miracle, I tell you. And so the Kabbalah teacher is there and he says to the student, I also today had a miracle happen. And the guy goes, what was your miracle? He says, I didn't get hit by a car. That right there, that is the kind of it's an intonation that I'd like to call it. It's an intonation that to get us kind of tuned into the higher frequencies of appreciation. Yes, it's important to express gratitude for everything that we're experiencing in this life, and that we're here to learn from everything. But I'm laughing because uh, being thankful for making it up in the morning is kind of like saying, "Hey, I avoided some crazy catastrophe in the nighttime." And there's nothing more simple than gratitude to pull you out of any negative situation. Gratitude is like an amazing suit of armor that is impenetrable to negativity when it is being applied. But the thing is, gratitude is not something that you put on and then you forget about it. I got my gratitude on. Here it is. Look, I got my been wearing it all day. Oh, I'm sorry. What is that? That's a little gratitude I left on my shirt. No, gratitude is something that is in the moment. It is of the connection. It is the connection. Let's be more specific. Um, let's say that, as happens to anybody who's a seeker, there comes times of sadness and depression, where we are really find ourselves in a low place. That's what a depression is. It's a lower energy vibe, lower energy state. So those are inevitable for every human being. Now, the countervailing idea that gratitude brings into this whole idea is that when one is in a state of expression of gratitude, or uh, in the actual act of stating like gratitude, nothing can penetrate. So, in one's lowest of low moments, it's important to just take a look at anything and everything around one's immediate environment and just practice that kind of like high stakes gratitude where something like, I am just anything, I am so thankful that this is here right now. Thank you, bottle of lens cleaner. Thank you, sticky notes. Thank you, shirt. Thank you, cup. Thank you, anything. In those moments, one's psychic defense is almost impenetrable because that gratitude is depending on the sincerity and depth. It's incontrovertible. Just how that connection is so powerful. And when I say good morning, hey, we made it. That right there is an exercise in that gratitude. It's I don't see it as uh, which some people could say is like a little bit of moroseness. Oh, why are you bringing up death? We just woke up. It's like, well, we did wake up, right? Anyway, that's my little message for you today. I'm hoping to extend these live conversations to some other Substack people because interviewing and speaking into a camera is a skill, and not everybody has it. And I'm thankful that I'm comfortable and able to talk about these ideas, and that's the whole point of doing this is to talk more about how Kabbalah is a beautiful way to kind of enrich your life. Now, yes, it is also super complex, but what I've been doing here is breaking it down to its component pieces. I do not like complication. I mean, it's inevitable. Life is complication, but I don't need to expedite that complication. I don't need to inundate myself w- or welcome more. You know, I believe in simplicity, and this, if for anything, is for conducting amazing works in a simple, approachable way. Today's Thursday. There's 7 days of the week. There's a lot to uncover here, and I appreciate all the support that you give. And I hope everybody here is just like living their best life. I'm so thankful right now that I have a camera and I can communicate with you. And I hope somebody watches this. If you do, please, leave a little message. And I hope you're enjoying your coffee as well, or tea. Bye bye.